This is the weekly weather briefing for September 3rd, 2013. My name is Andy Brown. I am the Warning Coordination Meteorologist for the National Weather Service Forecast Office in Spokane, Washington. As always, forecasts are subject to change, so please check our website periodically this week for the most updated forecast. This week's weather is going to feature the chance of thunderstorms today through Wednesday afternoon. Beginning Wednesday night, the area will see a widespread rain and thunderstorm event with a potential of flash flooding and even severe weather. By Friday, we'll see cool and wet conditions before the weekend brings us a warming and drying trend. The overall pattern today through Wednesday is being driven by a large area of low pressure off of the Washington coast. Scattered thunderstorms will be the main threat, with a slight chance of small hail and gusty winds with any thunderstorms that develop. Here are a few more specifics on the expected weather today through Wednesday afternoon. Scattered thunderstorms will continue to develop this afternoon, with the greatest threat being over the mountains. Thunderstorms could redevelop overnight toward the Cascades and move north toward the Okanagan Valley. With these thunderstorms, we expect a slight chance of small hail, localized gusty winds, and brief heavy rain. Because of the isolated to scattered nature of these storms, as well as the quick movement, the threat of flash flooding is minimal through Wednesday afternoon. Wednesday night, the low pressure that was off the coast begins to move inland. This will bring widespread thunderstorms and the potential for heavy rain to the inland northwest. With this round of thunderstorms, we will have an increased risk of hail, strong winds, and a greater potential of flash flooding. It's important to note that the threat of flash flooding will not just be for the burn scar areas that we frequently are talking about. Instead, most areas across the inland northwest should see at least half an inch of rain, so urban flooding is certainly a possibility with Wednesday night through Thursday afternoon. Here are the specifics for this time frame that I just mentioned. Most areas will see impacts Wednesday night, but showers and thunderstorms will continue through the day Thursday. Again, the potential for severe weather includes hail and gusty, strong winds, but the threat of flash flooding is also a concern. The Weather Prediction Center, which is a part of the National Weather Service, put this graphic out this morning illustrating where there is the potential for the heaviest rain over the next 48 hours, with most of that coming Wednesday night through Thursday. As you can see, most areas will receive at least half an inch, with a 48-hour total of 2 inches a distinct possibility. Friday, the focus turns from high-impact weather to cool and cloudy conditions. The low that was crossing the Washington coast earlier in the week will now be centered over the inland northwest on Friday. This will bring widespread clouds and cool temperatures, in most places at least 10 degrees below normal for this time of year. With the low centered over us, we can't rule out lingering showers during the day, but the greatest risk will be over the mountains. By the weekend, the inland northwest will begin to dry out and warm up. Temperatures will begin to rebound to normal to above normal by the end of the weekend. Only a few showers are possible, and those will be mainly over the mountains. I picked a few spots to highlight the expected weather this week. This is the forecast summary for Spokane. You can see warm temperatures and a very high likelihood of rain through midweek, with temperatures dropping well below normal on Friday. Then the chance of precipitation is minimal over the weekend as temperatures rebound to near normal. Likewise, here's the week-long summary for Wenatchee. It shows a similar picture with high chances of precipitation through Thursday, then temperatures slowly rebounding over the weekend. Taking a look at the extended forecast from the Climate Prediction Center shows that the warming trend continues beyond the weekend. This is the outlook for September 10th through the 16th. The image on the left indicates that most of the inland northwest will remain below normal precipitation or dry, while the image on the right shows a high likelihood of temperatures above average for this time of year. Here's the summary of impacts we are expecting through this weekend. The greatest threat for significant weather is Wednesday night through Thursday, with the potential of widespread thunderstorms including hail, gusty winds, heavy rain, and localized flooding. Cool and cloudy on Friday, and then a return to normal or dry weather and warm later in the weekend. Here is how you can stay informed and get the latest information from the National Weather Service. Go to our website, weather.gov/Spokane, or follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. As always, our forecasts are available 24 hours a day on NOAA Weather Radio. Thank you for tuning in to this weekly weather briefing.